Hiya, welcome everyone. I really hope you can hear me. I really hope you can hear me. Welcome, folks. This is Birds on Board, your home of board gaming excellence. My name is Pigeon, and today we have another live board game solo playthrough for you. So, the folks who have watched before, a couple of things you might notice differently. First of all, my face should be at least a pixel or two clearer. I am trying out a new camera here, a new front face cam. The other thing is, I was actually planning to stream yesterday. The plan was to stream Spirit Island with a new spirit that I haven't done before. And as I was sitting here all ready to go, all set out, and then when I was looking at the mic levels, I noticed something's wrong. It's not picking up my voice. Now, even now, I see it's a bit loud. So please let me know. This might be a bit loud for some folks, but I'll sort it. When I watch the stream back later. But anyway, what happened was my lapel mic, some of the wires came loose. So I was sitting there with the stream counting down, trying to fix it with my tweezers and stuff, and I just couldn't get it right. So I got these things. I don't know if you can see that. Like a tiny little Bluetooth enabled mic. Anyway, I hope it's fine. I got one over here on my chest, and I've got two because I'm worried that this one runs out of batteries midway. But I really hope it's not too loud. I really hope it's not too echoey. It'll get better. I'll get better. I'll watch this back and I will see how it is. But if anyone else comes in the stream, I do apologize. That's the first question I'll ask you. How is the sound? What would you change? And I can maybe do better. But I am rambling. Welcome. This is Birds on Board. We do unboxings. We do some little shorts. We do solo playthroughs, live playthroughs. I actually did an unboxing finally for my Heat, and I put it on the table here. It is massive. It actually doesn't even fit my surface area I've got here. So I'm going to have to make a plan with how I use that. But I would like to play it. Maybe we'll play Heat next time. But today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing Spirit Island, favorite game. And we are going to be trying out a new spirit called, there they are, a spread of rampant green. Ha, 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 ha. So we'll give that a shot. Actually, one more thing before we kick off. Not only am I trying out the new mics for this time, and also this new camera. Again, right before the stream started, the damn camera switched off because it's a new camera, and I don't think I set it to not auto switch off. So anyway, that was terrible. Hey, this is a live stream, by the way. If you are watching back later, come and join the live stream. It's fun. I'm a joy to be around. As you see there's someone on live, please let me know how the sound quality is. I'm trying my best, but I can't fix it now. I can't hear it. I'm going to fix it post-stream, but if you can let me know, I can try and fix it now. And I'm rambling. And you know what it's time to do? It's time to head to the table. Hey, I've also made myself slightly smaller down there in the corner, over here. Slightly smaller down here because I've got higher resolution now. So it feels like I don't want to take up, no one really cares about me. Everyone wants to see this board. But today we're going to be doing Spirit Island solo playthrough. No unhealthy island. We're going to be using a spread of rampant green, let's try this out, which I've never used before. And it is the second and last moderate spirit in the base game. So we're going to give that a shot. I think it's going to be fun. I read a few of the cards. I'll take you guys through it as well. I read a few of the cards, and it seems okay. Sounds not the greatest, to be honest. Oh, who's that? Raquel. Oh, heavens to Betsy. What is it? Too loud? Too soft? Am I crackling? What do I need to fix? Let me know. And that's always nice, to come into a stream and just give critique. Thanks for that. Now I don't feel nervous at all. I'm joking, of course. Let me know. I'll try and fix it. And again, next stream will be better, hopefully. Maybe, Raquel, look at the size of these things. They're tiny. I really hope they do better. Kind of echoey. Kind of echoey. Okay, well, let's see if I do. Maybe I do. He says as he moves things around that he has no clue what to do. Well, let's try this. Am I less echoey now? Raquel, am I less echoey now? Better or worse? We're doing this live. Better or worse? If it's worse, we're blaming you. Everyone's blaming you. All of the viewers post-stream are going to blame. Please find, I think so. Okay, well, we'll see how it goes. Let's try it out. As long as you can hear me, better. Okay, let's give it a shot. Okay, so what we got going, let's go for, I think let's set up the board, and then we can go through the new spirit, and we talk about how we think the spirit's going to play. Yeah, let's set up. Okay, so first of all, let's get our fear deck. Give us a bit of a shuffle. As always, I have shuffled before the time. I always just cut the deck because no one ever trusts dear old Pigeon. So there we got our terror level 3, and then we do 1, 2, 3, and we give terror level 2, and there we get terror level 1. So assuming we win this match, right? This will be the first time we haven't lost. We haven't lost a game of Solar Spirit Island yet, right? Assuming we win this match, that means next time we're playing, we will be playing with a high complexity spirit, which is terrifying. I looked again at a few of the high complexity spirits. I don't even understand what's going on. So I'm going to have a bit of a read before we start. Okay, let's do the invaded deck quickly. So let's get, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and 1, 1, 2, 2. Actually, now that we've got someone here, I'll tell you guys a story. I go to a local games meetup once every Thursday. I'll try my best to go. And this Thursday, one of the gents there said, "Hey, why don't I bring Spirit Island? He'd like to play at 4 players." I've never played at 4 players before. So Raquel was one of the spirits that helped us. She chose flame. Was it flame flicker? Shadow flickers like flame, I think it was. And we played this, but it was 4 players. It was very, very nerve-wracking because we were all learning as we go, but we absolutely destroyed. I will give it to Raquel. She did win us that match by scaring the hell out of the invaders, and I think we did very awesome. I think next time that does mean we'll most likely try. If we don't try more hard spirits, more difficult spirits to play, we'll most likely try maybe an adversary, maybe a scenario. That'll be fun. Okay, the invaded deck is set up. Next up, we've got to get our blight. So we'll be adding 5 blight. There was a gent on the last time I played Spirit Island, and they were letting me know, because I was saying I'm not a fan of these Spirit Island tokens. Let me just zoom in here. Maybe I can show you folks what I mean as I get the last one. So, oh no, it's so tiny. It's just too tiny. So these little things, you can't see it. They're plastic, but the underside is hollow. So what that means is while you're kind of playing and want to pick it up, you just can't. It just runs around. So what they've actually done is found some pebbles on the beach and painted them black and put some varnish over it, and it looks fantastic. I really would like to do that, but that seems like a lot more effort that I'm willing to do for now. Okay, so we've got our blight. Let's choose our color. I think I'm going to go for, let's go for purple. Let's go for purple, yo. So get all these fellas out here. There's a sneaky yellow hiding in my purple slot. Whoever played last didn't pack it away correctly, and now I have to try and hold my temper. Okay, there we go. Let's see what else we got now. Let's read let's go ahead and read the law. And I'll try and do voices as best I can. Oh, oh no, my my camera switched off. Hold on. This is the damn. You're not. I said don't switch off, yo. How do I switch you back on? Must I just tap you? Oh man, this is going to be frustrating. Okay, well, going forward, what I'll do is I'll reach forward and tap it with my finger. This is what happens when you try and do stuff live. Anyway, let's try and read the law, shall we? So, a spread of rampant green. Look at that fella. He's like a tree branch gone wild. He's got some eyes made of fruit. I don't know. One of the oldest spirits on the island, though it's even more wild and exuberant these days than when it was young. Contrary to some stories, it does think things through. It's just far more concerned with the process of life than things like consequences. It's not unfriendly to the Dahan, but its idea of a good time is to smother their buildings in all manner of inconvenient greenery, and its notion of help transforms carefully cultivated areas into overgrown thickets. Entire villages have been known to move to a fresh planting sites years early if a spirit speaker suspects that a rampant green is going to stay in the area for too long. And you know what else I noticed while I'm reading this? I got the shakes. I'm like shivering around here because I'm so nervous this camera switches off again. Okay, the setup for Spirit of Random Greens is that we're going to put 2 presents in the starting board, 1 in the highest number wetlands, that's number 6 over there, and 1 in the jungle without any Dahan. Oh, that's that fella. Okay, is that it? Looks like it. Okay, let's get my board set up. Oh, by the way, I am using board B. Last time we played, we used board A. I thought might as well. Let's keep this train going. And I do hope that if I win this and I somehow start getting to I don't know, if each spirit a win and I don't have any losses, that someone throws a party for me because I do deserve it. Let's get the invader and the Dahan set up. So we have one Dahan over here. We have two Dahan over here. We have one Dahan over here. We have two Dahan over here, and that's all the Dahan set up. We then have, where do we have? We have a town over here on wetland 6. We have a city on mountains 2, and we have a blight right in the middle in jungle 4. Is that it? I think that's it. We'll spot it quite clearly if it's not it. Okay, lastly before we start, a spread of rampant green comes with 4 starting cards. Ooh, let's see what we got here. So, gift of proliferation. Oh, that's a difficult word for old Pigeon. Gift of proliferation. I think I got that right. The force power, I can target a spirit. Target spirit adds 1 presence up to 1 space away from their presence. Okay. I assume I can target myself, so it seems like I'm going to be growing quite quickly with this spirit. At least spreading my presence out. Stem the flow of fresh water. It's a 0 slow power. Range is 1 away from any sacred site. I can target any land. 1 damage to any town or city. And if the land is a mountain or sand, instead 1 damage to each town or city. Okay. As the law said, spread of rampant green seems to be anti buildings. We have another North power. Fields choked with growth. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I kind of well, heavens. Okay, slow power, range 1, toggle land any. I can either push a town or push 3 Dahan. And lastly, we have our most expensive power, 2, overgrow in a night, which is a fast power, range of 1, target any land. I can add 1 presence, or if a target land already has your presence and invaders, I get 3 fear. Ah, that's strange. Okay, so I can either use this to get fear or again to add presence. Wow. Okay, well, that's what we got. And right before we actually move, let's just check here what this spread of rampant greens, what their special rules are. So we have a special rule. Look, I'm shaking. Special rules: choke the land with green. Whenever invaders would ravage or build in a land with your sacred site, you may prevent it by destroying one of your presence in that land. That sounds super powerful, but I don't want to lose my presence. I mean, I'm going to lose again pretty quickly. And the second special rule is steady regeneration. When adding presence to the board via growth, you may optionally use destroy presence. If the island is healthy, do so. If the island is healthy, do so freely. If the island is blighted, do so cost 1 energy. Okay, well, never mind. I take it right back. Apparently, I could just do that. And then my 2 innate powers are Creepers tear into mortar, slow power, range of 0, so only on places where I already have presence. 1 damage to either a town or a city. And then as I level that up, I can repeat the power, and then I can repeat that power again. Wow. So I could actually kill a city there. Very cool. I have another innate power called all enveloping green. Cost power, 1 away from a sacred site. This Spirit of Rampant Green seems to enjoy the sacred sites. Okay. Well, we got that. We got lots of ways to add presence. So let's just remember, let's add presence, make sacred sites. But defend 2, level up, we instead defend 4, and then I can also remove a blight. Wow. Is this one of my favorite spirits? On paper so far. Okay, but we're blabbing, and I think it's time to kick off, and the explorers are exploring the jungle. Okay, so there we are, and there we are. Okay, so they're going to be building in the jungle next. Okay, so we're just going to get to cities, which is okay. Can I do anything with my cards? I can't do anything to the explorer. I can do nothing to the explorer. Okay. What am I going to do? Okay, so first of all, my growth options here. I have quite a crazy growth option that always happens. I do this whether I like to or not. Growth. I always add a presence 2 away, and it needs to be in a jungle or a wetland. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do that first. So I suppose I could add a presence here, right? And that way I could. You know what? I wonder if I should go there and actually just start using my my sacred sites. Start. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I'm going to put a presence over here. What do I want? Oh, I better get energy. Let's pop you over there. Is that one away? Yeah, that's one away. Good stuff. And then my second growth option, I'm going to choose add a presence plus one card play. Gain a power card plus 3 energy. Maybe I do the power card and plus 3 energy just to start things off. So I got a better hand. I only got 3 or 4 cards. Okay, so I'm going to gain. Do I want to do that? When invaders will build or ravage. Well, they are going to build this turn, aren't they? Maybe I should rather add a presence. Let's maybe add a presence rather. I'm gonna take the middle one, add a presence. I wonder if I can do that. I don't have that much. So I can only do one of these. Push, 1 damage. Okay, well, okay, I'm gonna add a presence. I'm gonna add it over here, right? And then I also I can play 2 cards this turn. So that's fun, isn't it? Okay, I get 1 energy, not a lot, not great at all. There's not much I can do really. I mean, of my 3 cards, I can only play. So it doesn't help me damaging because that's not going to actually finish them off. I can't push anything. They're not ravaging it, so even me pushing the Han isn't going to help. I could go ahead and I guess I could add another spirit. Add 1 presence up to 1 away. Yeah, I might as well do that. Let's do. Actually, I'm also going to not put my presence on top of each other because then you guys can't see it's sacred site. So that's a sacred area for jungle. I'm going to play gift of such a difficult word for me. Proliferation for 1 energy. And that will allow me to add another presence. So it's a fast power, so I'll play it now, and I will add. I'm going to take another one of these and pop it over there. Okay. Nice. Okay. I guess that's me. Look at this. I already have enough to do my innate because I've got a plant there coming off my board, and I am playing. You know what? I might actually. Oh my goodness! Oh, it's a slow power. Sorry, I'm getting so excited. This is looking good at this point. Wow. I could get that guy. I think I'll get that. Okay, sorry. Okay, so we're going to do that. Let's go ahead and build in the jungle. Now, here's my thing. I could remove and stop the build, which I think I'm actually going to do. I think I'm going to remove. Can I do it once? When adding the option you do. Whenever invaders will ravage or build on land in a sacred site, you may prevent it by destroying one. I'm going to do that. I'm going to destroy 2 of my presents, right? This one goes back in the box. I'm going to destroy 2 of my presents and prevent that build. Yeah, like that. Is this going to happen every single time? So frustrating. Okay. Yeah, that's quite powerful. Okay, but then they're all going to explore. Let's see what they're exploring. They're exploring the mountains. Where are the mountains? So, I thought they were cut off, but there is a town here in Wetland 6. Mountains and mountains. That's not great. There's a city there. That is not good. Okay, and then there are no slow powers. Turn over. Let's see the next one. So straight away, they're going to be ravaging. Let's move things along. They're going to be ravaging the jungle. Now, I don't mind the ravage over there. And over here, if I can get some Dahan, then that'll be great. I can move Dahan with this one. Push 3 Dahan. 1 away. Oh, but that's slow, unfortunately. Well, okay, he's going to do damage. He's not going to do much more than that. The build is going to happen over here and over there. That's going to build a town, unfortunately. That's not too good. What I could do is I could potentially start prepping up some some presents over here in number 2. So by the time they do attempt to ravage, I will just again destroy presents. I hope I'm playing this guy right. I really hope that this is the way it's supposed to go. Okay, but let's add some presence. So I'm going to take my always growth. I can jungle or wetlands. Let's go ahead and add it. Go ahead and add it. Jungle or wetlands. Wonder if I should go here or here. That has a 1. If I play this, no, it won't be enough. If I play that, gosh. Okay, well, let's play him over here, I think. Right? And then for my next turn, I will, for my other growth option, reclaim, add a presence, plus 1 card turn. Should I gain a power at this point? I don't think so. Should I? Let's add a presence. Again, another presence. Again, I'm going to take this. 1 away. This time I will be adding to the... I'll be adding to the... Where should I be adding? I think I'm going to be adding over here. There we go. Okay. And then I get 1 turn, 1 card play. This time I get 2 energy at least, which is a bit better. A little bit better. Okay. Let's see what I can do here. I've got 3 cards. I can play Overgrown in the Night, which is a fast power, but it only lets me add a presence. And I want to stop. I'd rather stop the Ravage over here, to be quite honest. Over here I can stop the build, but I'm not going to stop. It's too late to stop the build. I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to rather put this presence here. That's my move. No, am I going to be able to? I can put that there now. Oof. Think about this. Think about this. If I can play this, it's going to give me enough to actually do a damage. But it doesn't help because 1 damage isn't enough. I need to add 2 damage. Nah, it doesn't help me. It's not going to help me. So I'm going to stick here. I'm going to stick it here because I want to stop that for... Ooh, I'm not going to be able to. Because I need to play this and I'm going to need to reclaim cards. Oh, this is scary. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to play Overgrown in Night, and I'm going to add a presence to the board. And I'm going to add it to this area that is potentially getting a ravage. That's 2 energy. There we go. Let's pay for that. I'm going to play it right now in the fast time. Add 1 presence. 1 away. Yep, so I'm going to add him. Let's get this other plant out. I should actually start uncovering these, but I just want to get the second plant out, because then straight away most of these innates are just going to happen. I'll pop him over there so we can prevent that ravage, not the build. We won't prevent the build. And that's it. Now I can't, again, I've unlocked this innate, but doing 1 damage to a town doesn't help me right now. So we're going to go to the invader stage. They're going to ravage in the jungle. This little fella gets knocked out by the Dahan. This little fella is not enough to do anything, so he's just going to chill there and have a good time overall. Mountains. We are going to be building in the mountains. So we get a town popping up in Mountain 7, and we have a town popping up in Mountain 2. Oh, I dropped 1 perfectly where it needs to be, so that I'm going to call that on purpose. And let's see where they're exploring. They'll be exploring in the sands. So we have a fella here. Oh, my explorer fell down. And we have a fella over here. Okay, good. Good work, good work, good work. Let's move things along, move things along. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to add the fear. Jeez Louise. Not that we've done any fear yet, but how could I forget? I think it's because this deck, there's not much fear going on at this point. It's just, well, I'm a bit scared that this camera switches off. But apart from that, I'm not fearful. That goes in the discard. Pop it over here so we can see them. Okay, and it's my turn again. So they're going to be ravaging the mountains. Now I know I'm going to be preventing that, but what's going to happen here? Can I do anything to this guy? I don't think so. I don't think I can do anything to this guy, and I'm going to get a blight as well. I could actually, no, that's a slow power. I think my best move, no, it's too slow. It's too slow. I got 2 slow powers. So maybe I reclaim. Maybe that's the move. Maybe I reclaim and just, cross fingers. Actually, if old pigeons done it. So look at this. So because I have 2 uncovered plant elements, automatically for my all-enveloping, this is so dodge. For the all-enveloping green innate, I only need 1 water and 1 green, and then I can add defend 2. Oh, but it's 1 away from a sacred site. But I can get there. I can get to a sacred site, right? And that means if I play either of these, I have enough to defend 4. Whoa! Oh no, defend 1. Defend 1. Sorry, I mean defend 2. But I can do it. This is good stuff, actually. Wowzers. Okay, so let's figure out how we're going to. I can defend 4 here, and then Dahan can take out a town. Or I can defend 2. Dahan will take out a town. That's great stuff. That's absolutely fabulous. Which one should I play? Do I want to push? Do I want to push a town? It's a slow power. It's a slow power. So maybe, you know what? Maybe I push. I'm thinking of pushing the town out of here, right? Well, do I want to do that? Because if I push the town out of here, I won't get out. I don't need to care about the ravage. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do that. Okay. So first of all, let's take our always presence, and I will take. Let's take the mana one, and then there we go. We don't need to worry about any more. No more of that. On a jungle or a wetlands, I think I'll put him over here. Make that, and then for the next one, should I get a power card? It feels like I'm wasting time. But I am enjoying placing presents, to be quite honest. Quite the fun one. Maybe I should place a presence over here. Where should I? What should I do? I know. That's gonna ravage then. Okay, I'm gonna again use the same one. I'm gonna add a presence over here in the sands, and I can play another card per turn. Okay, that's it. Overs. Let's go ahead and get myself 3 energy. Hip hip hooray! Okay, so the whole top track. What's this? Turn 3. Turn 3, and the whole top track is already open. Great stuff. And remember, I have that ability that once this is done, whenever I place a token, I can take it from here, which is nice. Okay, let's go ahead and do that awesome move that I came up with, and I'm going to pay for it with this. Just let me double check my math here. So I have 1 water element, 1 plant element, 2 plant element, 3 plant element. I have that. Bam! Bam! Okay, I'm going to play with that for no energy. Great stuff. Using my innate, I'm going to target this land for defend 2. Put that there to remember. Okay. And that's my, this is a boss power. We can wait for it. And that's a slow power, sorry. Okay, so let's go on to the invader stage. The invaders are going to ravage in the mountains. Now, I'm going to allow this to happen, right? They do 3 damage. I defend you, there's 1 damage. It's not enough. Come on. This is the money maker. I can't hide this. So they're going to do 3 damage. I'm going to defend 2. There's only 1 damage. So the Dahan gets smacked for 1. But they're going to fight back. We're going to destroy the town. And that's our first fear, ladies and gents. On this side is going to be a massive ravage. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my choke the land with green to stop that ravage. And that's it. That's ravage is done. Okay. Next move, we are going to build in the sands. So there is going to be a build over here in land 3, and there's going to be a build over here in land 5, 2 towns. And then they're going to explore. Where are these folks exploring? In the mountains. That's not good. I was not hoping for that because I haven't cleared up that area yet. But there's going to be explore over there. Okay, so that place needs another presence quickly to stop whatever's coming next. Yeah, and that's it. We survived. I think this is going to be a pretty quick game, to be quite honest, apart from all my blabbing. Okay, let's go ahead and move everything over. Time passes and everyone's wounds heal. Oh no, time doesn't pass just yet. Sorry, I forgot I had a card here. Okay, this card, Field Choke. I can push a town or I can push a Dahan or push 3 Dahan. I think I'm going to be pushing a town. There's going to be a Ravage in the Sand next, which means it's going to hit there, but I've got a presence there. I'm going to push this fella. I'm going to push this fella out. He's over there. Can I do that? Yeah, one away. Perfect. I'm going to do that. And that goes there. Now time passes. Okay. We need to add a presence to a jungle or a wetland. I think we're going to be adding to this jungle so we can prevent that. Probably prevent the ravage, to be quite honest, if I don't get anything. But let's pop him over there. Another sacred site. And then I get to choose one. And I think for this turn, I'm going to have to reclaim. I don't see much other choice at this point. So let's reclaim my cards, and I'm going to choose a minor power to start with, just because I think at this point I might be able to get higher innate and actually start destroying these damn buildings. Okay, cross fingers. I hope everyone's crossing fingers. I'm looking for plant elements, water elements, and moon elements. Let's see what we got. We've got elemental boon that has no elements. Target spirit gains 3 different elements of their choice. If you target another spirit, you also get it. Okay, well, I'm targeting myself. Okay, so that could help me get the elements. But I mean, if I can get an element, one that gives me the elements I need, then this is pointless. So what else we got? We have Nature's Resilience, defend 6, and if I have to water, you may instead remove a blight. Nice. It's got green. Don't really need green at this point. We have Reaching Grasp. Target spirit gets +2 range with all their powers. Not too much a fan of that. I'm playing single player. And lastly, we have Encompassing Ward. Defend 2 in every land where target spirit has presence. That's not bad. That's not bad. I think I'm a bit disappointed because the last time I saw, I was going to touch the screen. Boop, boop. Don't you dare close. I think the last time I looked at these cards, I was looking at major powers. So I'm a bit disappointed with these now. They look a bit lackluster. Okay, I am liking the defend 6, although I can get defend for myself, but it does give me a green, and I will have blue, so I can start clearing up blight. I don't like the range. I don't really care for it. I mean, do I take the elemental boon, even though that's the one I didn't want? Or should I take the defense 6? It's okay. I'll tell you what, it's between those two. Any suggestions? So I get defense 6 and I get a plant element. I guess I get one earth element as well. Or elemental boom, which gives me my elements, but I mean, I'm sure I can get a card that does that. I'm discarding these two. These ones are nothing. They're nothing. They don't entice me in any sense. Okay. Let's look at what's going to happen now. Let's just check what's going to happen now. They're going to ravage in the sand. I can't stop that. Oh, I can't stop that. I don't even have Dahan there. That's unfortunate. And I've got no way to get Dahan there nice and quick, right? I don't have any way to get the Dahan there clickety split. You're right. Raquel's mentioned that I don't really need that earth element. You're right. So, but what does that mean then? Are you saying that I need the elemental boon is not needed because I don't need the earth element because it could give me the earth element? Or are you saying I don't need nature's resilience because it gives me an earth element? You've got to be more specific here. And if you give me a suggestion and we go with that and I lose, I'm blaming this whole match on you. You've ruined my streak. Okay, you better give me, I'm waiting for you now. So I'm thinking you're going to ravage over there, but I should have a defend anyway as long as I play a blue, which I do have. A blue-white would be nice. Let's see. I like the ward card because you have presence everywhere. Which one's that? One of the ones I threw away. Coupling ward. Maybe you're right. If there was something with a moon presence, I would maybe take that. It gives me a water, which means I get to defend 4 straight away. Just by playing this, I can defend 4. Oh no, I can't. I need 4. I would need something with moon. This gives me a water. I'm going to go with elemental boon. Because at this point I have no way to destroy unless I have the moon power, and I only have 2 cards that do it. But I mean, they're 1 and 2. I'm going to go with it. Okay. If from now on things don't go the way, we can bookmark this as the moment things went awry. Okay. Let's go for it. So now I also get 3 energy. 1, 2, 3, and let's see if we can stop this now. So they're going to be ravaging in the sand, which means that guy's going to be sorted out. These guys are just going to stay there. Unfortunately, I do not have any. I can play 2 cards. Unfortunately, I do not have any Dahans. I'm going to need to start destroying them myself. 1 damage. So how about I play Elemental Boon, right? Against 3 different elements of their choice. Okay, so I can only get 3 different. Means I can only get 1 moon, unfortunately. But I can also play Overgrown at Night. I'm going to sneeze. Ah! Sorry. I guess I'm allergic to all the green. Comedy gold here. You're right. Raquel's mentioned that the elemental boon was great in our game. The difference was that elemental boon. So, and I'll tell you why. I think she's right. Elemental boon gives me 3 different elements, but if on a multiplayer game, we're adding 6 elements to the table, to my spirit I'm targeting and to myself. So I don't think it's as powerful in a solo game, but I think it's enough. I think it will get us what we want. So I'm thinking here. My thinking is to play Overgrown Night to add a presence. Right, we get the presence out. We can add that to where's the ravage happening next. I'm definitely adding it there. I'm definitely adding it over there. Right. Then we have a moon and a plant. All right. Then what I do is I play elemental boon and I get myself a moon, a plant, and a water, which gives me defend 2. I can defend 2 over here. They'll stop the ravage, and then I also get to do a slow creep immortal, which we can destroy some big things. That's my big move. That's my game breaker. I think you got Raquel's just mentioned. I think you. She also said, "Bless you, thank you so much." And I did actually. I took an antihistamine before we started because I saw all this greenery. I saw these plants, and I knew this was going to happen. She mentioned, I think you got unlucky because all the cards are embedded in multiplayer. I think you're right. Or it's my first time playing with the spirit. Maybe I'm just not playing it correctly, but we'll see. I'm still confident. We're going to be playing Elemental Boon and Overgrown in a night. And my camera, come on, you. The money maker. People need the money maker. So there's 3 energy. Okay, to play these 2 folks. I'm going to go ahead and add a presence to this land over here, right? So that's that done. I'm also going to go ahead and for my symbols, for my elements, I'm going to get myself 1 moon, 1 plant, and 1 water. Right? So that means altogether I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 plant. I have 2 moon, and I have 1 water. Okay, that's okay. So there we go. I'm going to have to try and remember that. Okay, because I only have 1 water, I can only do the defend 2. One away from a sacred site. I'm going to be putting it right there. And then I do have okay, that's a slow power, so we'll get there when we get there. Okay, so let's see what happens next. I see we got another viewer. Folks, let me know. Just let me know if it's a new mic. They look They don't look great. I don't know how they sound. I'm hoping they sound great. But let me know how the sound is. I can try and fix it up. And even if I can't fix it now, I'll fix it up, tomorrow or sometime. Okay, let's get this rolling. I'm blabbing too much. So they are going to be ravaging the sands. I have a defend 2 here, which means I only do 1 damage. That's it. This little explorer is a fool, and he's going to try and get the Dahan, but I've got 2 Dahan there. They're going to get him out of the ballpark. We then have a build in the mountains. There will be a town being built here. And on this side, there will be another town. Sure, I nearly counted wrong. There'll be another town there. I do have to start sorting that place out. Then there will be an exploration. There'll be an exploration in the sands. So 1 over here and 1 over here. And that's it. Let's move things along. And then we get to do my slow power. So I only have 1 slow power. It's the all-enveloping green, where I can... Oh, sorry, not that one. Creepers tear into mortar. Now I have 2 moon, and I have 4 green, which means I can do 2 damage. I can do 1 damage to a town or city, but I can do it twice. So I can destroy something. Now, what should I be destroying? Oh, and it has to be a place with presence, apparently. Okay, I gotta remember that. They're going to be ravaging the mountain next. So if I do here, yeah, maybe I get rid of that guy because I can't stop. Yeah, maybe I get rid of this guy. Let's get rid of this town. Where they're going to be building the sands. Let them build the sands. I'm going to be destroying this with my. I'm going to repeat the power twice on this little guy. Here we go, another one. Okay, that goes into the discard. Let's see what I got now. They are going to be ravaging in the mountains. Okay, so then I can discard one of my presents to stop that. And they're going to be hitting here. And unfortunately, that is going to get me... It's not enough. It's going to give me a blight, which I'd rather not want. Can we stop that somehow? I got to defend 2 if I can get that. Defend 2. 1 away. I just need to play something with... I can play that. There, I can play that. That should be enough. Which one should I play, though? So I need to play one of them. I need to play either Stem the Flow of Fresh Water or Field Choke with Growth. And then I have enough to defend 2. I can defend their Dahan will take them out. I'm going to remove that. Maybe I should. Both of them are slow. Unfortunate. Both of them are slow. Unfortunate. Raquel's heading out. Thanks so much for watching. It was nice having you. And remember, folks, if we lose, it's Raquel's fault. That's what we're sticking with, unless we win, in which case it's my fault. My skills. That's what we're sticking with. Have a great evening. Okay, we have to win. I want to touch the screen again quickly. Beep. For the folks who are coming in now and seeing me touch the screen, the camera is auto switching off and I'm trying to stop it. Okay, so I have a slow power. I need to play one of these to get my defend. But it doesn't really help me. I guess we could push away. No, it doesn't help because it's slow. I keep on forgetting it's slow. Where are they ravaging next? They'll be ravaging the sands next. You know what I can do? I'll just push away. I'll just do the exact same thing I did last time. I'm going to use Stem the Flow. No, sorry. I'm going to use Fields Choked with Growth to push away the town that Sands 3 is being built. Okay? So I'll play that. That's my plan, at least. Okay, so first of all, we're going to go ahead and do our always growth, jungle or wetlands. Let's go ahead and add it to the wetlands over here. Right? And then we also, let's do, I think let's add should I add a presence? I don't know if we should add a presence or gain another power card, to be honest. I'm going to be reclaiming anyway next turn. I think maybe let's actually reclaim now. Let's get a power card now because this is costing me nothing. So I think we might be able to actually do some good. So I'm going to use gain a power card and 3 energy. So let's do another minor 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to also get 3 energy before I forget. Pop him over there like that. Okay, let's see. We have Enticing Splendor. I can't target a blight land. Range of 0. Gather. I can gather. Nice. I've Call of the Dahan Ways. Replace one explorer with a Dahan. That's quite nice. And if I have 2 moon, you can instead replace one town with a Dahan. That's pretty cool. And it gives me water and moon. So far, that's the winner. We also have Visions of a Fiery Doom. It also does give me a moon. I get a fear and I can push. And if I have some fire, I can also add a fear. And then lastly, we have Shadows of a Burning Forest. 2 fear. If a target land is a mountain or a jungle, you can add. I can push. So I think I'm going to go for. I definitely think I'm going to go for Call of the Dahan Ways. I think I'm going to be going for this. So I'm going to replace an explorer with a Dahan. So it's not destroying. So I'm not getting a fear out of this, but I can also replace a town with a Dahan. That's very powerful. It is slow, but it also gives me the elements I want. So I will be choosing that. Okay, now let's have a look if that changes my mind about things. So if I play both of these, I still can only do the 1 damage, which doesn't really help me. But that being said, this might change my mind now. Because if I do this, right, if I play Call of the Dahan Ways and Stem of the Flow of Water, right, that gives me enough to not only defend 2, I lie. No, it does defend. I can defend 2, but it also allows me to do 1 damage to a town or city, which also then allows me to destroy. Okay. So we could destroy something, which is always good. Always good for business. They're going to be building in the sands. Okay, let's do that. I'm going to play these 2 cards. That's one energy. Let's go. That gives me 1 water, 2 water, and it gives me 3 Gross from the 2 emanate, which is enough to give me my all-enveloping green. I will be playing that right over here. Again. Yep, that's it. Okay, invaders are going to ravage in the mountains. They are going to try their best. I'm going to be defending 2. The Dahan will be taking both of those explorers out. Over here, they will be hitting me, but I will be sacrificing one of my presents with Choke the Land with green. Just give me a second. I sort of blow my nose here. Apologies. Oh, it was such a good sneeze. Okay, let's play quicker before I pass out from all these energies. So I discarded that presence. Okay, lastly, we are going to then go to the build stage. They're going to be building in the sand. So they will be building a city over here, unfortunately. Oops. And they will be building a town over here. There we are. Okay, now we can go on to the explore, and they will be exploring all the coastal lands. That's unfortunate. There's 1 there, 1 there, and it's 1 there. This is not going to be good for most people, I think. Okay, let's go ahead and shift these cards along, and then we can see if we can take down any of these guys. Okay, so I can now do 1 damage. I can do 2 damage. Let's see. So who do I want to? They're going to be ravaging the sands. The ravaging here isn't great, although I can defend here. Oh, that's not great either. That's not going to be enough to defend 4, is it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Although, you know what? If I go ahead and I make that if I turn this into a Dahan, right, then I'm doing what? 5 damage. -2, still not enough. Well, unless I play, I'm probably going to reclaim. So I could defend 4 there, and the Dahan will take down 2 explorers at least. They are going to be ravaging here. And that's the problem. How do I get that gone? Unless I take the blight and I just destroy this guy right now. Maybe that's the move. I think that's the move. So, I can't because I don't have any presence there. That's frustrating. I forgot that the creeper tears into mortar needs one presence. You need to play it in a place where you have presence. Wow, they're going to be ravaging there and they're going to be building there. That's going to be quite potent. Have I got any frost powers to stop things happening? No. Well, let's take the hit, I think. I might want to, it would be, it's sad that the Dahan are getting hit, but I am creating more Dahan. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using Call to the Dahan waves, and I'm going to be, because I have have I got 2 moon? I don't have 2 moon, unfortunately. Oh dear, so that doesn't even work. So if I take Meta Dahan, that's 3, 5, 6, 4, so they're still doing 2 damage. That's not great at all. Which means I'm going to have to attack this guy to get it lower down. So then it's 3, 4, 5, and 4 will be enough to save. But then I can kill this town then at least. Okay, let's do that. So I'm going to use Call of the Dahan ways, which allows me to replace an explorer with a Dahan. Let's do that. I am then going to, I'm going to use my stem the flow of water. Right, so I'm going to use the stem the flow of water on this land over here, which means that this town gets hit for 1. But because I have enough on my, I can't. I forgot I can't. Maybe I should hit over here then to stop a city from being built at least. Nothing's happening in the jungle. Okay, let's hit over here. So I'll hit over here for 1 damage, right? And then I will use my innate over there as well to finish him off. Now, this card did allow me to hit everyone for 1 damage, but I'm not going to flip them over. It doesn't mean anything. So that's 1 more destroyed, and that's another fear. Oh, we are not doing fear quick enough for this guy. And those are both done. Okay, next turn. Let's go ahead and add my last presence to a place with a jungle or wetland. Actually, yes, I'm going to do that. The jungle or wetland. All the jungle or wetlands have 2 already. Oh no, they don't. This guy doesn't have. So let's add him there. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to choose reclaim cards. So I'm going to get all my guys back and I get a new power. Should I choose a... I think I'm going to choose a major power now. I'm hoping that I get something fancy. Let's take 4 major powers. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, we have Tsunami. 6 slow power, 2 away from a sacred site, 2 fear, 8 damage, destroy 2 Dahan. If you have 3 water and 2 earth in each other coastal land on the same board, 1 fear, 4 damage, and destroy 1 Dahan. That's sad that there's no way for me to get away from destroying Dahan. But that is cool. That is cool. Let's keep that in mind, right? Because that would help right now with the ravage coming. Entwined power gets you the right, all the right elements actually, the perfect element card. Entwined power, you and a target spirit may use each other's presence as your target powers. Target spirit gains a power card, you gain 1 of the power cards they did not keep. I have to target another spirit, so I can't use this. I'm going to move on. Terrifying nightmares, 2 fear, and I can push up to 4 explorers or towns, and if I have 4 moon, I can get another 4 fear. And then lastly, Vengeance of the Dead. Wow, quite a scary card. Fast 3 range, any target land. 3 fear, after each effect that destroys a town, city or Dahan in the target land, 1 damage per destroyed. Wow. Damage from this power may be dealt into adjacent lands. Wow. I think I'm going to go for Tsunami. Let's just work it out. So it's 6. It's 6, which I'm going to have now. I'm going to get 3 energy. I'll have enough for 6, right? 2 damage. It's slow, yes. 2 fear, 8 damage, and destroy 2 to heart. Now, I could target here, right? And then what would happen? Where they're ravaging? Ravaging sand. If I have 3 and 2, I'm probably not going to have that. Okay, but I think that's a good card. It gives me what I need, and I think what I needed now is the others aren't that great. So I think I'll take that, and then we need to get rid of a card. Let's take a sip of water here and also touch the screen. Boop on your nose. Boop on your nose. Let's see. Oh, that water is way too close to my cards. Let's see here. We are going to get rid of. I wonder if I should get rid of Overgrown in Light. I mean, all it does is add a presence, right? I'm going to be adding presence anyway. I do get rid of a Moon Producer, but I'm already... You know what? If I'm looking at these two, target spirit adds 1 presence up to 1 from their presence. So of these two, once I've finished my board, target spirit adds a presence up to 1 weapon presence. I can't use Gift of Proliferation anymore. Where this one says, if I target a land with my presence and evaders, I can get 3. So maybe I'd rather get rid of Gift of Proliferation. I can't use that going forward. I've got no more presence. Remember, my steady regeneration only works with growth options, not with cards. Okay, so that's my gain. I forgot that card. Ooh, was it a minor? Oh, no, that was a regular card. Okay, let's go ahead and get my 3 energy. And let's see here. If I play Tsunami, right? This is my thinking, folks. I think we're going to go for the big shebang. If we play Tsunami and focus here, what's going to happen this turn? There's going to be a Ravage in the sand, which in these two. What do I get? I get a water. So I can defend 2. Wasn't I going to... Oh, I did turn him into a hut. Oh, I turned a man into a hut. Oh, dear. So if I defend 2, I still need to get more. I need to get more... oh, I can do that one. I'm trying to see if I can get more energy because I need to defend 4. So I could play that, and I could play that. Those are both slow. So I need to defend 4. I need to hit... I need 2 green. So there's a green. I need another green. I guess I can do that one. So if I do this... you know what would be even better if I had another one that has earth. I guess I could do that one, right? I guess I could do the elemental boon. So I play Tsunami, right? And I also have enough, thanks to elemental boon, to hit its other action. I also, what else can I do? I can also do 1 damage. Yeah, I can only do 1 damage to a city or town. Defend 2. That will be enough, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that'll be enough. And I can defend 4 here, which is 3 damage. That's still not enough, is it? 2, 5, 6. It's going to hit it. Ah, man, is there no way for me to counter that? Ah, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I'm going to take that. I'm going to, lose a presence there. Even if I defend 4. If I defend 4, I do 3 damage, 5 damage, 6 damage. So defend 4 is pointless. Why even defend 4? I might as well defend 4 down here. And then I can stop that. Okay, let's do that. Let's give this a shot. We're gonna try this out, folks. This is gonna be a big one. Wowzers. Okay, so it's 6 for tsunami and 1 for elemental boon, right? I'm then going to go ahead and in my fast power stage, I'm going to give myself 1 water, 1 plant, and 1 moon. No? One moon, 1 plant, and 1 mountain, 1 earth. 1 moon, I don't need water. I've already got 2 water. Perfect. Oh no, I need 3. No, I need 3 for that other one. Okay, so 1 water to get the big smack. Do I want that big smack? Maybe I don't want it. Maybe I don't want the big smack, right? That seems like, a fair point. So I need 1 leaf to defend 4 over here, and I need a moon to do the damage. And then I can't do both. I can't get a water and an earth to hit this necessity. So let's just say I get a, doesn't matter, does it? Unfortunately. A moon, a water, no, I don't need a water. A moon for that, a plant for the defend, and a water, whatever. A water. Okay, so that gives me enough to do that gives me 1, 2 water. I get 1 green, 2 green, 3 green, 4 green, allows me to defend 4. I'm going to pop the defend 4 over here. And I think that's the turn, right? For now. I think that's the turn. It'd be nice if I had little element markers. That would be quite cool. Let's boop that camera again. Boop. Did I touch it? No. Boop. Did I touch it? No. Boop. There, I made a noise. Okay, so then I'm going to go ahead and let's see. We're going to ravage in the sand, right? Which over here they're defending 4, so nothing happens, and my Dahan will take down all of them. So that's 1 town gone for our first fear, and these 2 explorers are goners. They're also going to be ravaging here. Now, unfortunately, that is 3, 5, 6 damage. That's enough for the Dahan to get destroyed. It is also enough for my presence to be destroyed, and also for blight to be added. So it's our first blight being added, unfortunately. Now they're going to be building the coast. So that is going to be a town over here. Now the reason I actually wanted the tsunami is to stop this, because this is a bit scary now. The town over there, there's another town being added over here. And then nothing over here because we've stopped that. And then the invaders are going to be exploring the wetlands. So another explorer over here and another explorer over here on wetland 6. Oops, there's two. Those 2 are holding hands. There we go. Okay, let's see. What's next? Next, I think we're going to shift gears along and do my slow powers and see if this tsunami works out in our favor. So, let's go ahead and tsunami this place. Right? I'm going to, that's 2 away, I can get it. Right? That means that I get 2 fear. Right? I destroy 2 Dahan. There are no Dahan there, so I'm safe. And I can distribute 8 damage. Now, also, my stem the flow of water, if I target a mountain, each... let's do this first. I think let's do this first. So I'm going to use my... Let's take that back. I'm going to use stem the flow. Oops, daisy. Stem the flow of fresh water. 1 damage to each, to 1 town or city. But if a target land is a mountain or sand, instead 1 damage to each. So I'll be targeting that mountain, which means he takes a hit, right? And he takes a hit, and he takes a hit. Okay, that's done. Now I'm going to use my tsunami. So I get 2 fear. And then I also do 8 damage. So that's 2 damage for this. So now I'm on 6. Oof. Let's put it over here. We get the fear later. Okay, so that's 6 damage. No. Let's count together. Let's count up the damage. So I need 2. So it's 2 damage, 3 damage, 4 damage, 5 damage, 6 damage, 7 damage. Bam. Okay, and that gets me 2 fear for the towns. That's another one, and then 2 fear for the city. I think the tsunami was a good choice. It would have been nicer, to be honest, if we had this enough for the big boom, but whatever. And unfortunately, even though I made such an effort, actually, I don't even need this. I'm not even using the moon. I'm not even using this ability, the town ability, right? So, if I don't use that moon ability, I couldn't do it anyway because I had 2 water. What did I say I was going? I was going 1 moon. I didn't actually need. Green. So I made a green. I made a green. I made a white. I made a green. And I chose blue. So I'm gonna. Oh, I can't. I can't do both. I can do both. So I added green. For this, I got a green for the defend right over there, and then I'm not using the white, so I can add then a blue, a water, and an earth. I'm not using anything else. And that means I can do the other one. I want to do that. I want to switch out these. I want to switch out these elements. So instead of white, I'm just going to switch to earth. That's the only change because I'm not using. I don't need this. So that means then, in each other coastal land on the same board, 1 fear, 4 damage, and destroy Dahan. Now, unfortunately, I lose a Dahan here, and unfortunately, I lose a Dahan here. But I am getting 1 fear, which means another fear card, which means we are now hitting terror level 2. Hooray. I also then get to do 4 damage, which is just enough for me to wipe out this and get another fear. Much better move. Okay, so we took quite the hit with our Dahan. Only 4 Dahan left. But yeah, I think it's okay. I think that ended up in our favor, I hope. Okay, let's see. They're going to be ravaging the coastal lands, which does nothing. There's no one there. Then they're going to be building in the wetlands, which is only this fella. If I can stop that, that'll be hunky-dory. And we have 3 fear cards coming up, all with terror level 2. So the only first thing I can do is add a growth. Sorry, add a presence. Or I can push a land, but slow. Is there any way for me to... They're going to build on the wetlands. It's only there. That's the only thing. Is there any way I can stop that? It'd be great if I could. It would be absolutely bonkers if I could. The other option, to be quite honest, is that I use that card again, right, with a tsunami. But this time I just aim for, oh, well, I don't have enough. There's no way I can get enough energy. There's no way I can get enough energy. Because I could aim it there. I got no Dahan there. So, add a presence and get fear. I can push. Or can I replace? I might want to start doing the replacement, to be quite honest. Because I'm running out of Dahan. So if we did call the Dahan ways, and I make sure I play another moon, I could play this guy and target for more fear, right? Then they will build in the wetlands, but I can replace one of those with a Dahan. I can replace that town with a Dahan. And I can get another 3 fear. I can actually get a 3 fear and get another fear card. 4 fear cards before they turn. I think I'm going to do that. Okay, so for I get to my first growth, I'm going to go ahead and get a add a presence. I think we need to start adding it. Okay, so it needs to be jungle or wetlands, right? Let's go ahead and put in this wetlands. And then another one is, which one should I do? Do I gain a power? Maybe I should get energy, or should I add another presence? I can add another presence away. Maybe we should add presence here. Yeah, let's add a presence over here with this power, and I can play another card this turn. Pointless. By the way, I use my steady regeneration there to get those presents back. Okay, then I'm gonna go. Then I get 3 energy, which I'm most likely going to spend straight away. Does this get me any? Can I do any defense? I don't need to defend. No one's ravaging. But anyway, I'm going to pay 3, right? And that allows me to play both Call the Dahan Ways and Overgrown in Night. That also allows me to repeat the power, right? Yep, I can do that. And I also get 2. No, I can't do a defend. Oh, I can do a defend. I can do a defend 2 if I wanted to. Cool. I'm going to then use my fast power. I'm going to go ahead and use Overgrown in a Night and target land 5, which gets me 3 fear, which is another fear card. There we go. I don't have enough for a defend. Oh, I do have enough for a defend, but it really doesn't matter. I'm going to go ahead and, I don't know, it really doesn't matter. I'll defend there in case somehow the fear card says they attack me. Okay, then we're going to go inside our fear deck and start having fun with this. So, remember we're on Terry level 2. So the first thing we have Scapegoats level 2. Each town destroys 1 explorer, and each city destroys 2 explorers in its land. Okay, so each. Oops, sorry. Let me get you guys back. Come back. There we go. I'll fix that. I'll fix this up next time. Each town destroys. So here in land 4, this town will destroy this explorer. Over here, this town destroys that explorer. Come on, off you go. Get out of here. And in this town, he will also destroy that explorer. Great stuff. That was quite a nice one. Thank you. Next one, isolation. Level 2. Each player removes 1 explorer or town from a land with 2 or fewer invaders. Okay, well, there we go. 2 or fewer. Off you go. It's not destroyed, just removes, right? Yeah, removes. Removes. 2 few, removes 1 for 2. If I can get rid of this, I win the game. You see this? I've got no one on the board. Thank you. Next one, fear of the unseen. Let's see. Each player removes 1 explorer or 1 town from a land with presence. There are no explorers or towns left. And the last one, avoid the Dahan. Invaders do not build in lands where the Dahan outnumber the towns or cities. Well, they're only building in the wetlands, and they've got no presence there to build, so that's not happening. Okay. Great turn. Great, fantastic turn. Let's go ahead and let's see what these invaders do. They will ravage in the coastlands. So nothing over there, nothing over there, nothing over there. They're going to build in the wetlands. Nothing over there, nothing over there. They are going to explore in the jungle and the wetlands. So jungle, yes. Jungle, no. They've been cut off over here. There's nowhere to explore from. Wetlands, yes, and wetlands, yes. Okay. Let's take my. Now, unfortunately, I played this and I can't even use it. I was gonna make a oh, I can replace it with a hut. Okay, so let's move things along. They're now going to be ravaging in the wetlands. I've got no Dahan anywhere, which is frustrating. I can maybe get some Dahan here, possibly not. They're going to be ravaging the wetlands, which is going to do nothing. They're also going to be building there and building there. Hump. Well, I might as well use it. Let's replace. So let's replace, I think, let's replace this guy with a, is that the best guy? Yeah, it'd be nice if there were Dahan in there, because the Dahan would destroy them before, but I have no way to push quickly, do I? No. I have no way to push quickly. If I can get Dahan there, it'll be awesome. But I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to just take this fella, and he will be now a Dahan. Take that. I do have enough energy elements to do the second ability, which is you may instead replace a town with a Dahan, but they aren't towns because I'm too good. Okay, so then looking at this, I do have enough energy to do the second power, which allows me to do 2 damage. But there's no point. I can't destroy anything. So that doesn't help. So let's put them back there. Okay, let's see. We're on level 3 now, so we do have to motor a bit. I am doing okay, but we know how these guys get. So first of all, let's add a presence to a jungle or a wetland. Let's move on there. I think I'm going to reclaim cards, right? I'm going to have to. Now, unfortunately, if I reclaim cards, I don't have enough energy. So I'll reclaim cards, right? I also get to gain a power. Now, which power should I choose? Do I have anything that can destroy that city quickly? No, nothing. Should I be getting something? I don't like that guy. I don't like this. Yeah, I don't like this guy. This guy might be going. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and gain another major power at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I can get something fast that I have enough energy for that can help me destroy that city, I'm going to do it, because that's the game for me at this point. So we have Vigor of the Breaking Dawn for 3, fast power, range of 2, target land, 2 damage per Dahan in target land. If I have 2, if I have 3 sun and 3 animal, you may put. Oh, sorry, 3 is it 3 beast? You may push up to 2 Dahan in lands you push to 2. Wow. You may push up to 2 Dahan in lands you push to 2 damage. Oh, so you push first. That's very good. If I can get a sun. Yeah, I think that might, because what I can do. Oh, I need to push Dahan. I don't have enough Dahan. I was going to say I can push Dahan here and just destroy him, but I don't have enough. Well, that's a slow power. They're going to build first. Okay, let's see what else we got first before we start making plans. We have Winds of Rust and Atrophy. It's a fast power, 1 fear and defense, 6. Replace 1 city with 1 town, or 1 town with 1 explorer. Okay, and I can repeat the power. That's not bad. So I could get that to a town, right? For 3 energy. Also not bad. Also not bad. We have, where are you? We have Power Storm. Target spirit gains 3 energy. Once this turn, target may repeat a power card by paying its cost again. Target player may repeat a power card by paying its cost again. Wow. Target player may repeat up to 2 more times. Whoosh. Yeah, but not too fun. And the last one we got here, we got the trees and stones speak of war. Wish the harney target land 1 damage and defend 2. You may push up to 2 to harm, moving each defends with, and that's cool. Oh yeah. So I'm thinking I like this Dahan one, but the problem is I have no Dahan there. If I get the 3 sun and 2 beast, I could push 2 Dahan, but it's still not enough to get there. These things don't really give my elements. I guess this is the closest I get an element. You may push up to 2 Dahan, moving each defend with them. I can't even. I was going to say if I use this item, I could maybe push I could push the Dahan and then damage, but I can't. Well, maybe I use the Winds of Atrophy, and then I can get it down to a city at least, right? Sorry, a town. Although another thing I could do is I could actually get the 3 energy, and then I could play Tsunami, right? 2 fear, 8 damage to destroy the town. So it's such an overkill. It is such an overkill. I mean, at this point, these cards are useless to me. To be quite honest, I don't think I want any of them. I think I have a better shot with the cards I have. I mean, this guy gives me some elements. They're not ravaging anyway, they're ravaging wetlands. For each Dahan target at the 1 damage. So I can move the defend with him, but it doesn't help because they're not there. Dahan. Wait a second. No, that's not going to work. That's a slow power. Yeah, and they're going to build. It's unfortunate. This isn't going great. I mean, I could play these 2. Oh, I can't. I'm going to choose one of these. Ugh. What's more likely? This one's better elements, right? But this one I can potentially do right away. 1 fear and defense 6. Yeah, I might as well take that one. Or I can get to 3 energy. 3 energy is always cool. Target spirit gains 3 energy. Oops. Let me tap that there again for you. Is my mic still going? Mic's still going. I've got to remember. Let's check it out. Sorry, folks. Sorry for the delay here. It's just these cards. I mean, what do you... Maybe I do that. Maybe I Winds of Atrophy, I think. And then, because then if I can get enough elements, I might be able to just destroy it with Creepers Tear into Mortar. Okay, so let's throw that away right over there. And then let's see what I need to discard. I think I'm going to get... I like the elements. Oh, all these do give me the right elements, don't they? I can't even use this at this point. I think I'm going to get rid of Tsunami, to be honest. I've gotten rid of there's nothing I need to worry about. Yeah, I don't need to worry about. I'm going to get rid of Tsunami. That was fun while it lasted, right? Okay, we get 3 energy. Let's finish this game off. Let's finish this off, shall we? Okay, so I would like... I'm not going to be able to stop those 2 builds. I've got nothing that's fast enough. I can get energy, but that doesn't stop. That's defend. That's fast. Replace one... yeah, but that doesn't help me. So there's nothing I can do to stop the builds at this point, right? But what I could do... so they're going to build there and ravage there. So maybe we've got to start thinking about that. I could play Call of Dahan ways. I can't because there's no Dahan there. There are no Dahan there. Dearie me, this is frustrating. mean, at this point, I've got enough presence. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to stop I keep on forgetting I've got the special power. I was going to use my choke the land with green and not let an event happen there. Okay. Then all I need to do is, so the ravage will happen. I don't care. The build will happen, but I'll take away presence each, which means that all I have to do is get enough. I need to get enough for this. Okay. I think that's game. I think I've got it. Okay, so let's see if I can get enough elements. I need to generate 2 plant and 3 moon. Now straight away, if I play elemental boon for 1, that gives me a moon and a leaf, right? There's another moon and a leaf. So there's nothing. I need 1 more moon. There's another moon. Now that's slow. That's fast. Yeah, so if I play that, which is just enough energy, by the way, then I can get a moon. I've got 1 moon. I can get a moon. That's 2 moon. Over here, I'll get another moon. That's 3 moon. This adds a leaf for 3. This adds a leaf for 4. And that's all I care about, right? So now I can play this at range 0 3 times. Okay, that's the move. I think I've won the game. I think I've just solved the puzzle just like that, because that's what you're here for. You're here for how to learn how to play Spirit Island. I'll teach you. You stick with me, I will make you a star. Such a star. Okay, let's play this. So that's 1, 3, 4. There's my 4 energy gone. I'm going to go ahead and give myself a moon, a plant, and a water for fun, right? I'm also going to go ahead and target this land over here to give myself 3 fear. There we are. It is now the invaders' turn. They're going to try and ravage the wetlands, and nothing happens. They are now going to try and build in the jungle, and I am going to choke the land with my greenery and stop that. They're going to try and build in the wetlands, and I'm going to choke the land and stop that. And then let me touch the screen. Boop on your nose. Boop on your nose. I am then going to go ahead and see where they're exploring. They'll be exploring the mountains and the jungles. So definitely mountain, definitely jungle, definitely mountain. And this jungle up here is still isolated, luckily enough. So, oh, I say that and I put a guy there, so no one's getting to that mountain. Okay. Now, in slow power phase, I can go ahead and replace a fellow. The only place I can target is here. So I'll replace this guy with Dahan. And that's done. And then let's move things. Oops, I forgot to move things along first. Sorry, should have done that first. There we are. So now that gives me enough. That gives me 1 plant, 2 plant, 3 plant, 4 plant, and then 1 moon, 2 moon, 3 moon. It allows me to do creepers 10 to water, which allows me to do 1 damage to a town or city, and I can repeat the power twice. So I will, and that's 1 away. I have a presence. That's 1 damage, 2 damage, and it's 1 damage, 2 damage, and 3 damage. That's 2, so I get a fear, and then another one. And our win condition says no towns or cities. I see no towns or what? Or cities. That's right, folks. And once again, that is 6. Is it 6? It is 6 for 6. I'm undefeated. I'm a legend. I hope I didn't get anything wrong. And if I did, I'm sure I would have pulled through anywho. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And I'm not just saying that for myself. I'm saying that because it's the truth. Okay, I'm being a bit cocky here, but hey, that was a good win. I quite enjoyed that. I will say, the previous spirit, which was, who's the previous spirit now again? It was the Thunder Speaker. I felt the Thunder Speaker was a bit easier. This one had quite a slow growth, but once it was here at the end, it felt a bit more powerful. The Choke the Land with Green, extremely powerful ability. Wow. Plus, I'm getting presents back from the board here that's been destroyed earlier, so it's fantastic. It really is quite a strong guy. So wait, before we get here. Let me just pop this up for you. Achoo! There's my allergies. You guys know what to do. Please subscribe if you enjoy board games or board game playthroughs. This is the home of board gaming excellence, of course. Let's go back to chatting. To sign off. Yeah, what did you think? What's your favorite spirit? Did I do anything wrong? Please let me know. Thanks. Thanks to Raquel was with us and she really helped us there. It was always fun to have one. This is being live streamed, so if you're watching a recording, come through live stream. Teach me, make me better. We'll be playing again next time with the first of our final 2 spirits. And this will be the first time I'll use a high complexity spirit. And then after we hopefully beat that both with both spirits, we're going to start adding adversaries and scenarios. Ooh, scary stuff. So I think that's it. Don't forget, you're watching Birds on Board, your home of Board Gaming Excellence. My name is Pigeon. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments down below. Tell me what you liked, what you didn't like, what board games would you like to see play through. And yeah, if you don't see Spirit Island next, it might be Heat, Pedal to the Metal, because I've just got those sleeved and I'm very excited. I need to figure out a way to fit it on this table because it is it's a massive board game. But I'm blabbing, I'm excited. I'm always excited after a win, and we won. Strangely enough, I don't think I've ever won on Terror Level 2. Not that I can remember, at least. I usually get to at least Terror Level 3. But we did very well. Well done. Hey? What do you say, little buddy? I say thanks for letting me play the game, Matthew. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's it. Okay, well, all the best. I'll catch you soon. And have a good one, folks. Cheers.